Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Light rain falling in the Treasure Valley. Light snow now falling. A live view of Tamarack Resort here with a temperature sitting at 27 degrees right now. This is mid-mountain, 6,600 feet at 27 degrees. So snow levels are up a little bit, but I'll show you here in a moment while we have to still be concerned about the roads here. And there's the snow coming down. Light snow now, but this number for Tamarack Resort could go up and up and up. And before the entire storm is done, we could be up in this range over here. It's not out of the question to get this much snow. So good news, Tamarack will be opening from top to bottom Friday. Brundage Mountain Resort will be opening from top to mountain Friday as well. That's the good news. This is the stuff we have to deal with on the way. This is Highway 55 at Smiths Ferry. You see it all snow covered here, and this is just a light snow falling. It will be coming down heavier during tomorrow morning. That will be the worst of the travel conditions here, especially right around sunrise, if not before. Overnight tonight, we'll have very poor travel conditions. If you have to do some late night travel, be sure your car is winterized and you're ready, because if you get stuck, it can get a little rough here, especially if you're turning off into Round Valley or go into some of the secondary roadways there in the mountains. Here's McCall today. We see that temperature still getting above freezing at 34 after a skiff of snow this morning, but we will have snow overnight tonight. The temperature will drop below freezing to 31. We go up tomorrow. The snow levels rise. We could mix with some rain a little bit. We got a few inches of snow out of this, maybe 3 to 5 inches depending where you are, and then ending as snow that will cover the roadways on Friday, and a couple more snow showers during the day on Saturday. So not a huge dumping of snow like the last one in the West Central Mountains for Long Valley, but for the ski areas, this one will have a huge punch to it. So there's rain coming through the valley right now. There's a back edge that's showing up here that I truly think the precipitation will lighten as it moves on through, so we'll get a break, and then heavier rain will come in right behind it. So some widespread rain around the valley. Winter weather advisories in effect. Again, places like Long Valley, most of our communities in the central West Central Mountains, 4,500 to 5,500 feet here in the western section, so 3 to 5 inches of snow. But you get above that, and 16 inches of snow possible on some of the mountain tops. So that's the huge disparity that we have here. Our winter weather advisory in effect until Friday morning at 5 a.m. Winter storm warnings till 5 a.m. on Friday. 6 to 11 inches of snow for the Stanley Sun Valley area. Could get a good douse of snow. The passes like Galena Pass going up over Banner Summit, at least 10 inches of snow. And I wouldn't doubt a good 16 to 17 inches of snow on top of Galena Pass from this storm system. So some rough travel there. Here's our moisture pushing in for tonight. The real major surge later tonight comes in right here across southwest Idaho, and we can stretch all the way back here to north of the Hawaiian Islands with this tropical moisture streaming on in. This is what you want to see when you want to get a good amount of precipitation to catch up from when you've been behind. Colder air is going to try to work its way in as the storm progresses, so we'll get a little shot of warmer weather with rising snow levels tomorrow afternoon, and then they will come back down as this cooler weather starts to work its way in towards Friday morning. So here's the futurecast showing that rain overnight tonight. Here's tomorrow morning, still raining with snow in the mountains, a little bit of a midday break, another surge of rain coming in Thursday evening with that snow continuing in the central mountains. Snow showers will be persistent on Friday, but another storm coming in from the south. We may stay dry a good portion of the day Friday. I'm not sold on this rainy day Friday. I don't see it right now, but in the afternoon and at night, a storm coming in with colder air from the south could bring a coating of snow to the Treasure Valley. It would melt quickly Saturday afternoon, but we want to keep an eye on that. So the ski resorts, these are my updated forecast snow totals from the snow that's already fallen this morning. If you add it all together through this storm totals of 10 to 16 inches at Brundage Resort, 10 to 20 inches at Tamarack, Bogus Basin 8 to 12 inches in Sun Valley, a good 8 to 16 inches of snow, and the higher peaks up in here. That's a lot of snow that will be coming down. Here in some of the communities getting down off of the mountains, Cascade at 5 inches, Idaho City a half a foot of snow, Stanley maybe 10 inches. I think it'll be a little bit less than that. That tends to be overdone on the computer model. Sun Valley, Haley, or I should say Sun Valley, Ketchum, and Haley, maybe even about 4 inches of snow. This is a lot of moisture on the computer charts, and it's very consistent. Each new computer model run keeps us with a lot of moisture, which means this blue line here, a ½ inch of moisture. So I'm leaning more towards the ½ inch of moisture side for the Boise area, which will be a huge boost to the moisture that we need, because we were a little bit lacking last month in November. Way dry, very dry, and this month we're a little bit behind. So there's tomorrow's exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today. Still near 50 degrees in the valley with rain steady in the morning, midday showers, steadier rain later on, and then snow in the mountains, likely a mixed rain and snow at 40 4,500 to 5,500 feet. Snow above that all day. So the skiers will get snow all day, about 32 degrees at the base of the mountains. Heavy snow, 5 to 10 inches in the lower elevations, 10 to 18 inches in the higher elevations of the East Central Mountains. And we'll probably have rain with maybe a mixed rain and snow shower in the Magic Valley. It will still be rain there. So a big storm tonight and tomorrow rolling, a little bit on Friday and a little snow possible Saturday. Then we'll dry out for a little while. But this is our first storm that brings in that big plume of moisture from the west.
Yeah, right.
And so Sun Valley got hit hard early in the season. The West Central Mountains will get hit hard with this storm system because it's pointing right at them.
How about the timing for this type of storm? About average?
Sure. I mean, this is the time of year you want it. It would be nice to get it a little bit earlier, but
Sure.
The nice thing is that it's falling before the weekend, and it's allowing the ski resorts to get an extra weekend in open. So that's good news for Brundage and Tamarack and Bogus Basin.
And for all the skiers.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Scott.